Increasingly, the Chinese are not merely seeking access to our networks. They are preemptively positioning to compromise and control them. As noted in the Defense Department's 2023 cyber strategy, China's peacetime penetration of U.S. networks informs its preparations for war, with the line between the two becoming increasingly blurred. China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA, has long prioritized targeting, penetrating, and compromising our, quote, information detection sources, information channels, and information processing and decision-making systems, end quote. The goal of such compromise operations, according to PLA strategists, is to, quote, sap enemy morale, disintegrate their will to fight, and ignite anti-war sentiment among their citizens, end quote, all without the clamor of conventional warfare. The U.S. government's recent exposure of the Chinese state-directed Volt Typhoon operation is therefore not an outlier, it's a signal. This Chinese cyber initiative compromised thousands of internet-connected network devices in a deliberate attempt to infiltrate Western critical infrastructure, including naval ports, internet service providers, and utilities. Paradoxically, even as policymakers intensify efforts to remove Huawei, ZTE, and DJI equipment from U.S. networks, China is working to exploit open-source collaborations like the Linux Foundation, ORAN Alliance, and others to reintroduce today's vulnerabilities into tomorrow's trusted networks. The Linux Foundation counts among its members Chinese companies like Huawei, Tencent, Baidu, and WeBank, all of which maintain ties to China's government and its military. A significant portion of ORAN Alliance's members are headquartered in China. At least 16 maintain documented ties to China's security apparatus. That includes all 3 of China's mobile operators, which are banned from operating here because they're subject to exploitation, influence, and control by the Chinese government.